Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics, and today we're following on from the other build, Snappy Get in the Shop build. So what I'm doing today is we've got to do the support arm for this. So we can't have this one here anymore. We've got to build one from here that comes across to support it. We're going to have to do some triangulation, so that's what's going to be our main support. Is we're going to have an upright, a top piece, and then an angled piece. The whole thing won't work without this angled piece. Without this angled piece, the whole lot will just collapse. So we need to be very, very sure of what we're doing and make sure we do it really, really well. I have done some moving around, so I've took this apart and made little shelves in different areas. So we're going to be diving in and getting this today, making sure we can get enough room, measure it all up so we can 100% get Snappy in the shop. That is the plan. So please let's go, comment and share, ring the bell for me, and let's see if we can get Snappy done and dusted so we can say yeah and work out a day to bring him down. Wahaha. Snappy's tank has got a curved front on it, so it's going to be higher at the back than it is at the front. I have seen that we're going to have to probably come out about an inch because we're just going to hit that block at the back. So we're going to come out a little bit more, but that's no worries. We don't need to worry about that. But I've got me upright now, and that's going to be sat over there, and then we're going to have this one coming off like that, and then we'll have another one going like that as an angle. So that's what we're going to have to do. So we've got to make sure we've got enough room with the angle to still slide everybody in. I think we should be okay, but that is the plan. So I'm going to get the saws out, we're going to start cutting, see if we can get it screwed up today. That did not go to plan. I've cut some of the wood and the smoke got straight in the back doors and filled all the shop out. So I'm trying to fog out the shop a bit. So I've had to open the back doors and let the air come through. Oh, I don't know, really smoking the shop out. So what I have done, they're not perfect because my blade isn't quite long enough to do what I needed. So I'm going to have to do the rest of a handsaw. But I got my 245s cut. I just need to finish the cuts off, and then that'll be a perfect little fit for us to go up against the top one and down against the side one. And then we just got to screw it all together. Fingers crossed it'll be okay. I might use some nails on some of it depending on what we're doing. But yeah, let's crack on. So I'm going to do, I might do this, I was going to do the sawing on the video, but it was very loud and I basically just in a ball of smoke because I need a new blade. So I'll do a quick thing for the hand sawing, and then we'll screw it all together, and then hopefully we can do a little sketch to see where the tank's going to go. We can mock it up now and get an idea of what we're going to do. So that's going to go to there like that. Then this is going to go nice and neat there, like that. Look at that. That's going to be nice and strong, that's going to be. So I'm really happy. So what we're going to do, we're going to have to attach this piece to there. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut this off and go on top of it. It might be a bit stronger if I did, but it means more cutting. So while I'm here, as I just put that marker pen. Oh there it is. Come on, let's give it a quick mark. That. But what I don't want to do is not have enough under here. The more I have under here, the more support I'm going to get as well. I think that'll be okay. I might cut it off at the top. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the top one, and then we're going to have it put up to it, and we should be good. So I have drilled these holes, and I have drilled 3 in this one. I'm gonna leave, we might drill that one as well. Because what I'm doing, I'm leaving enough because I've only got short screws. So we're gonna be, this is just gonna be pilot hole, so the screw's gonna go partly through some of this wood and then lodge into the next piece of wood that's going. So we've got to do this piece to this piece, and then this piece to the roof, and then that piece in the middle. We can drill that afterwards. So let's get ourselves a screwdriver and some screws. We want to drill this to this like that. Basically, I've lost my drill tip for my drill, so we're hand screwing at the moment until I find one, which isn't the end of the world. So we've got to push these in here. We've got nothing sticking out at all. I might have to do a little bit of MacGyvering to give us a bit more of a hole. So what we do, we just stick the drill in the hole, give it a little woozy woo. There we go. And our screw should go in deeper and stick out now. Yeah, we start to stick out. There we go. Woo, starting to stick out. I might have to do bigger ones, but I'm hoping we start the screw in and it's going to draw it into it. That's the plan anyway. So how am I going to do this so you can actually see what I'm doing? I have to go down on the floor and see how we get on. Right, so I've got everything in place. We look lined up and we look pretty straight. That's it, we're pulling in nice now, I think. Start this one. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? No, this one's not pulling down. Come on! We got a bit of slack on those I'm not happy with. I might have to whack a nail in there just to tighten it all up a bit. Still not perfect. Let's see what whack. That's a bit big. Whoa! Sat on a bulb and smashed it. Lovely. I'm happy with that now. Okay, question is, this should still fit lovely. Oh, about the right way around. Ah, I know what I've done. That's the side I was meant to do it on, because that's my line, but it doesn't matter. We can transfer it to there. Okay, so now we need to do the same here and drill into this one, and then we can do the same on this side, drill into that one, and we should have ourselves a nice little bracket to hold up the tank. And then I've got my holes there so we can do all this and place it into place, and away we go. So we're going to whack some nails in just to lock it in place. Okay, we'll put it up nice. nail, sometimes it doesn't quite work as you designed. Try again. Try and hold the piece of wood a bit firmer. Okay, that's got that one. Quite a long nail that is. That's huge. Don't want that one. Same again. I've got a nice shorter one. Should do us absolutely perfect. So we'll hold it all together again. Okay. Let's see if it's strong at all. Oh yes! That's the stuff, baby! That's the stuff! So now this should sit there absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. So now what we've got to do now is bolt that to there. And we're in. We're in, baby! Found myself some nice long screws. I'm hoping I've got to get everything square first though. Okay, let's get this square. Okay, we're straight there. Okay. Screw. Hammer. Oh, just to get started. Oh yeah, it's going straight up. Okay. I've got to square it up again and then knock the other one in. Yep, perfect. And because I've got two in different locations, it'll stop it from spinning and moving on me. So if I get the nail in, don't it? Okay, go for more on this one. Boy. I think that's got it. Question is, will it take the weight? Do we risk it for a biscuit? Okay. Lego, Removio, Timeo. I'll undo it properly. You can see if I can pop it out, but let's take it off properly. Okay, we're putting a lot on my woodwork now. If this collapses, Atlas is coming down and so is the snake. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to at least put something underneath it so it won't just crush me. There's not much structural integrity to that, but it will slow it down. And one more screw here. We're unscrewed. Oh, ha! It's got it. It's got it. We did it. We only went and did it. Ooh. So there we go. Leg out, tank extended. So we've got plenty of room now. Fit Snappy in. I've got to go around and clean up because I smashed some glass and I've been lay all in it. I didn't realise that. Been lay all in the glass. So I'll sweep all that up, tidy it all up again and show you when we've got a nice big space. And then we can do a measurement on the floor of where Snappy's going to go. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this before we jump on and actually do the rest of it. I am in the middle of cleaning everything and get everything out of the way. But normally the weight on here goes straight down that leg that we had before. But now what we've done, we've transferred the weight across and we've spread it between this one and that one. Most of the weight is on here because this is trying to push this down. So this wants to come up like that. So this one here stops it getting pushed down. So this is our main one. If I just had this, it would just snap, clean off, would not have a chance. But this, all our weight is in here. So this is just called triangulation. I've done a little tiny one there just to extend this little bit. But that's just made it super strong, and without this, it wouldn't work at all. But that's what we did, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, so it's not perfect, but we've got an outline now of where it's going to go. So it's going to come out here. Let me work out where to go. That way, yeah. There we go, and it comes down here, and then into there. So it's going to be a little bit more further out than that because I haven't coated for that at the back or the posts at the back. So there's a good chance we're going to be an inch more forward, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. But look at this. Oh, we're in Snappy's tank. It's where he's going to live. We're finally about to have Snappy. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, we're in Snappy's bed. So there we go. I'm really happy about that. So we're going to come out, a good half a foot probably maybe to there, I'm thinking actually, once I've catered for those. It gives me an idea that it's actually going to fit. So we're 34 that way, 77 that way, and then we need to be 33 high. This whole thing is only 34 high, so we're right in the middle of the guidelines. We are not going to be able to slide it straight in because of this bad boy. So what we're going to have to do is bring it right in, right up here, tuck the front end in, and then slide it in. And that should fit then lovely. I'm really happy about that. It's going to be nice to finally get Snappy in. But what we are going to have to do, all my cabinets and all that stuff, I'm going to have to go out while we bring it in, and then to make room, and then we put it in back in. Snappy's coming back! Oh, it's going to be good. Probably going to be before Christmas. Definitely before Christmas, because my mum and dad need the room that he's in. So, it's going to be fun getting Snappy back. There we go, everybody. That's all the job I can do today. I'm just going to go around and do some jobs with the animals. Just a little bit cleaning, top up the odd bowl here and there. That's all I've got time for. Just please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch the playlist, it's up there. I do have a little friend who has started a new YouTube channel, Fossil Hunting Geologist. He put his first video up yesterday. I guided him through it. I sent him a video on how to edit it and stuff like that. So, kind of mentoring him a little bit. Just giving him an idea and some hints and tips. So, give him a shout, give him a like. He showed us all his fossil collection yesterday and introduced himself. So jump on it. I'll see if I can put a link in the description, or I'll pop his name up there or something like that. But it's Fossil Hunting Geologist. So that's his channel. So jump on, give him it's the little lad Aston who comes down to the shop and we go on fossil adventure. Well, he's asked if we can go on a fossil adventure. What he wants to do, he wants to see if we can do a challenge. see if we can go out and see who finds the best fossil, me or him. So, or maybe when it's a bit warmer, we might do that. So, but there you go. Please jump on and have a look at that for him. Apart from that, see you in the future. Bye.